you guys, I'm gonna jump right into it. Hello. If you're with me live, say hey. If you're watching on the replay, give me a replay. So I'm gonna be honest, there's just like some super weird energy in the air today, I feel like. I did my whole like morning routine and a full workout, which I normally don't do before I come on and teach noon. Which that stuff like lights me the fuck up, but for whatever reason I'm kind of feeling off today. And I think it's because it's gloomy out here in Florida, but a lot of my people are not feeling great right now. My friends, my family, and I really empathize with them and feel for them. And so I just want to remind you guys to hang in there. I know this is getting really long, and especially my friends up north, it's like snowing today, which is fucking crazy. I mean, the weather's not perfect here today either, but I can just feel kind of like a looming cloud over my head, and I'm not into it. But I do know that even though I kind of didn't want to show up for this noon class, I always feel better after, for sure, doing yoga, but also doing things that I know are good for my spirit and for my well-being. So I never like practice and then get done and I'm like, oh, that was pointless. I feel worse than what I was before. I know that we're gonna feel better. So grab your mat, stay with me today. We're just gonna do something easy, short, little vinyasa flow, and just know that everything is gonna be okay. So if you're feeling a little bit weird today too, shoot me a message, we can chat about it, but know that you're not alone and that there's a lot of things that are wearing on most everyone, and I'm fucking with you, especially today. So let's move. Let's do it. You're gonna get started in a seat today, cross-legged. You're either gonna take the right foot in front of the left shin or bring the right foot into the left hip crease. Okay. Take the palms face down on the thighs. Inhale, roll the shoulders up towards the ears. Really crunch the shoulders up, extend through the spine. Big exhale out of the mouth, pull the shoulder blades together. 2 more really gentle and mindful breaths. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale them down the back. And 1 more. Inhale, roll it up nice and high, create some tension. Exhale, let that go. So where the shoulders lie, this is where you're gonna keep them. Reach up through the crown of the head, ground down through the sits bones, so your spine is getting really tall. Tuck the chin in slightly so the neck pulls back a little bit. Really straight spine from your tailbone traveling all the way up through the crown. Okay, and if it's comfortable for you, just close the eyes. Here you start to settle in and breathe. So for some of us, this might be a little bit uncomfortable. You're not really used to sitting in such a erect position, but that's okay. Just try to settle in and find some comfort. What's most important is that we're setting up a nice vessel for the breath. So chest is lifted. Belly is in a position to where it can fill all the way up. Just start to notice the breath, what it feels like, what it sounds like. Start to approach this practice from a place of non-judgment. So as we move today, we're just gonna be. Just be exactly who you are, the way you are, noticing what it feels like to be you. So if you have to do something that looks a little bit different than me, that's okay. Take 1 big breath in through the nose, fill up the whole part of the lungs, big. Exhale out of the mouth, let it go. Start to open up the eyes. Inhale, take the arms overhead, look towards the palms. As you exhale, bring the right hand to the mat, left arm glides up and over. So I'm gonna look opposite from you because I'm on the front facing camera, that's okay. Press that left hip down towards the earth, extend up through that left pinky finger. Exhale, float over to the other side. Right arm lifts as you take the gaze underneath the right armpit. Start to move this back and forth. Inhale as the arm rises. Exhale as you float through center. 2 more. Just starting to stretch a little bit deeper into the side body. Last one, bring that arm overhead. Take the right hand to the base of the skull. Inhale, take the right elbow, back towards the back of the mat. And then exhale, right elbow to the left knee around the spine. Inhale, rise. I love to do this because it really gives me a stretch from that right back of my hip all the way through the right side of my low back. One more inhale. Exhale, this time you drop it all the way down, forearms to the earth. Gaze can go back towards that left palm. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Hands walk forward to the front of the mat and then walk them back. Inhale, extend the arms really wide. As you exhale, you're going to eagle the right arm underneath the left. So right elbow underneath the left. Hands can either come to opposite shoulders. Backs up, the hands can touch, or you're going to wrap this all the way up. From here, inhale, press the elbows up towards the sky, dip the belly forward, lift the chest. Exhale, pull it in as you round the spine, gaze goes in front of the fingertips. Inhale, pull it up. Exhale, big round, pull the shoulder blades apart by squeezing the elbows together. One more, inhale. Exhale, lower the elbow, pack it down. You're gonna keep this crunch here. This leg will look a little bit crazy, but start to just rock this side to side. And this starts to really carve out that core, turn on the obliques. Woo. Rise and extend the elbows, open the chest. Take the left hand to the right knee, seated twist. Inhale, lift through the crown. Exhale and twist over the right shoulder. From here, you can float the right arm back, open it up even more. Or you can even take the right hand to the back of the head. That left hand presses into the right knee as you twist, 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 open, open, open. Exhale, take the elbow in towards midline, round the spine. Inhale, rise, right elbow lifts, look up. Exhale, right elbow maybe taps left elbow, curl it in. One more time, inhale. Exhale, pull it in, breathe. Drop the right hand to the left knee, round the spine. Fingertips reach outside of the knees, pull, 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 shoulder blades flow apart. Inhale, bring the hands in, belly drops to center. As you rise, switch the feet out, left foot into right hip crease. Press the palms out in front of you, engage the arms. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, lift, take the gaze up. Upper arm bones frame the ears. And then exhale, pull the elbows wide, hands go to the back of the head. Inhale, press the elbows back as you expand and lift through the chest. Exhale, round the elbows in towards the temples as the belly pulls in. Find that spine. Inhale, pull it up, open, 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 seated cat-cow. Exhale, draw everything in, lots of tension in the belly. Inhale, lift, drop the right hand to the mat, left arm swings up and over. Left hand finds the back of the head as you look up past that left elbow. Chest starts to open as the left elbow trails back a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow to right knee and round it out. Feel that low back stretch. Good. 2 more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, lift it up. This time, take it all the way down, forearms frame the right knee, release to the earth. Inhale, find some length in the spine. Maybe you twist the right rib cage open a little bit. And then exhale, gaze goes to that top of the right hand. Breathe. Sit this all the way up, cartwheel the right hand on top of the left knee. Inhale, rise through the chest and the crown as you lift. As you exhale, twist over the left shoulder, maybe you float the left arm. Option for the left hand to come to the back of the head, open through the left elbow. Feel that whole front of the upper arm stretch open. Good, breathe. Take the hand to the back of the head if you're not there already. Start to turn this towards center. Left elbow finds the right upper arm. Squeeze it in. Inhale, open, look to the elbow. Exhale, squeeze the elbow in towards midline. One more. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, fold it down. Release the arms, extend them out long. Reach through the fingertips. Eagle the left arm underneath the right. So the left elbow is on the bottom, right arm is on the top. Any hand placement you want is totally fine. Hands on the shoulders, back of the hands together, or palms can touch. Inhale, take the elbow packet up. As you look up, start to dip the belly forward. As you breathe out, bring the hands towards the front of the mat, really round the spine. Elbows press into one another to pull the shoulder blades away. Inhale, lift, belly starts to drop, chest starts to lift, breathe. Exhale, round it out. Intentional movements with the core, starting to wake up those deep abdominals. Inhale, exhale, pull it in. This time you're gonna stay here, take this side to side. This makes me laugh every time. Elbows rock, really get into those obliques side to side. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good. Open the arms, let it go. Elbows pull back. Good. Meet me in tabletop. Here in table, extend the right leg. Press the toes into the earth and start to rock back and forth, massaging that calf. On the next breath, bend the right knee, send the sole of the right foot up towards the earth. You're just gonna pulse this up for 5 little pulses. 4, right cheek working. 3, 2, 1. Extend the right leg behind you, press through the heel, extend the left arm to match, breathe in. As you exhale, the right knee bends, left hand receives right foot. So if there's no bind, that's totally fine. If there is a bind, you're gonna kick the foot into the hand, open up the chest, look up or down, find the breath. Drop this down, left hand underneath the shoulder, sole of the right foot on the earth. Inhale, right arm drapes over the body, big side body stretch. Exhale, take this to neutral table. Maybe a little tail wag side to side. Oh my God, my glutes are so sore. This feels so good. Left foot steps behind you, rock back and forth 2 or 3 times before you lift the leg. Bend the left knee, sole of the left foot up towards the earth, towards the sky. Wow, I can't talk. Pulse this out 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the left leg, press through the heel. Inhale, right arm reaches out to match. Breathe in. As you exhale, right hand receives left foot for the bind. If you have the bind, kick the foot into the hand and open up the shoulder. Breathe. On the next breath, drop the right hand underneath right shoulder, stack the right arm bone. Open it up, side plank. Left hand can go up towards the sky, or I like to drape my upper arm bone next to my ear, really open that side body. Big breath fills the entire body. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Taking this right into your down dog, tuck the toes. Step back into plank and then press the hips up high. Ooh, pedal out the feet for 2 or 3 breaths. Lots of weight in the hands, equal weight in the hands and feet. Fingers are spread really wide, firm up those forearms. Lots of energy through the arm bone, shoulders are away from the ears. Hips lift nice and high. Your body's forming a V, an upside down V on the earth. Right away, roll forward, take a high plank pose. Drop to the knees, modified chaturanga. Elbows in towards the rib cage. Inhale, find a cobra or a high cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take the gaze forward, step the right foot into a runner's lunge. Inhale, rise up high crescent, lift the arms. Exhale, bring the left knee into the chest, find the balance. Woo. Good. Hold, fingers interlace around the kneecap. Bring the hands into the heart with intention, step the left foot down. Inhale, lift the arms, shine the front of the body, look up. Exhale, pour the breath out over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift when you get there. Exhale, full fold, step the right foot back, left leg is in front. Keep the right knee lifted. Runner's lunge. Inhale, lift the arms, high crescent. Right knee springs up into the chest, one-legged mountain, flex that right heel. Hands can find an interlace around that right knee. Hold, hold, holds. Right foot steps down, inhale, again, open it up, look up. Exhale, pour the breath out, forward fold. Halfway lift on the in-breath, get long in the spine. Exhale, as you fold, step back, find your high plank. We're gonna stay here for about 2 breath cycles. Get the heels nice and high, firm the inner thighs up towards one another. Get everything turned on, glutes engaged, belly pulled in, shoulder blades apart, press, press, press through the hands. Roll to the tippy toes so that the elbows are directly over the wrists, lower down through your chaturanga. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for about 2 breaths in your dog. Pedal out the feet or stay static, whatever feels good to you. Look forward. Step or jump, feet meet the hands, top third of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, get tall in the spine. Exhale, full fold, grab opposite elbows. From here, you're gonna draw a half circle like a U. So instead of just doing the head heavy side to side, you're using your core a little bit. Start in the middle and then swing it up to the left, up to the right. That belly should be turned on, core should be working. So you're still getting that stretch in the back of the legs, but you're imagining that head is drawing a U shape from each corner of your mat. Good, stay like this. Beautiful, forward fold, release the hands. Inhale, ragdoll the body, 1 vertebrae up at a time. Take your time. Let gravity kind of stretch that back as you rise. Inhale, big shoulder loop up towards the ears and then down the back. Inhale, arms lift. Hands find an interlace, press the palms up towards the sky. Open this up, take the hand packet back, press the hips forward, little back bend. Exhale, pour the breath out. Halfway lift on the inhale. Exhale, move through your vinyasa on the exhale. Rolling up to the tippy toes before you lower down that strong chaturanga. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Reach the right leg nice and high. Drive the left heel towards the earth. Take the right foot towards the right glute. Open up the right knee. So roll forward, square the shoulders back off, and then press the hips back a little bit. So shoulders are nice and square. Knee opens, breathe, breathe, breathe. Flex that right foot. You're gonna pulse this back. 5 pulses. 5, 4, towards that left cheek. 3, 2, 1. Right knee between the hands, foot comes down, high crescent, rise. Good, building on, bring the left knee into the chest. Take the left hand outside of the left knee, open it up. Find whatever balance posture you're working on in this moment. You can keep it like this. You can kickstand that left foot. Or if you're staying with me, open it up. Find the breath. Good. Close it back off. Hands come into the heart, step it back, high crescent. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, take the twist, left arm in front, right arm behind you. Inhale, reverse, you're staying for an entire breath cycle. Take the left hand all the way to the mat. Left knee stays lifted. Twist the lunge, right arm opens to the sky. Beautiful, you guys. Roll to the blade edges of both feet. Start to sink into that left hip, right arm comes behind you. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink into the hip, look back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release the right arm. Crawl us all the way around to a wide leg forward fold, left side of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, fold. Walk the hands out wide like a wide leg down dog. Sink the chest as you press through the arms. Breathe. Good. Hands come back underneath the face. Walk the hands forward. They frame right foot, top of the mat. Left leg lifts, standing splits. Keep the hip closed. Soften in the right knee. You're going to pulse this down, right knee, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee all the way up and into the chest. Again, flex that foot. This time take tree pose. Left foot comes inside of that right inner thigh. Hands into the heart. You're staying for about 3 breaths. Just find that focus, find the breath, strong in the stabilizer muscles of the right foot. Good. Slide the left leg all the way down, 2 feet on the mat. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, pour the breath out, let it go. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale as you plant the hands, step back, find your plank, stay here. Left hand stays on the mat, roll to the blade edge of the left foot. Right foot comes in front, sink the hips all the way down. As the right arm reaches back towards the left toes, you're going to lift on the inhale. So it looks like this. Inhale, lift, press the hips and reach the arm forward. Exhale, sit it down. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Nice. Right hand on the mat, step the right toes back, high plank, move through your vinyasa. Good. Breathing here, inhale. Breathe out, exhale. Right foot maybe comes in a little bit, center line to support you. Inhale, lift the left leg to the sky. Reach the toes nice and high. Shoulders are square here, then bend the left foot towards the glute. As you open up the hip, knee goes to the sky. Roll forward a little bit so that the shoulders start to come over the wrists and square those shoulders back off. So you might feel more pressure, more weight in that left hand. That's okay. Good. Shoulders are parallel with the earth, left knee nice and high. Breathe in. As you exhale, draw the left knee into the chest and then step it all the way through, high crescent. Lift the arms on the in-breath. Get stable in your left foot, right leg swings up and in. This time, option to open it up. Take any balanced posture that you choose. What matters is that you breathe and you find that steadiness and ease. Good. Close the gate, left hand, left, right knee. Hands come into the heart, keep that right leg lifted. Step it back, high crescent. Inhale, lift the arms and look up. As you exhale, right hand starts to travel in front, left arm comes behind you. Reach through the fingertips, stay for a breath. Inhale, right arm up towards the sky, full breath cycle. Gaze goes wherever is comfortable, so if it can go up to the fingertips, you'll test your balance. If it needs to be on the earth, it gives you a little bit of stability. As you exhale, right hand comes down to the mat. Inhale, left arm up towards the sky. Good. Roll to the blade edges of each foot. Open and sink into that left hip. Sink it down, gaze goes to the left hand. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open it up. Inhale, lift. 1 more. Exhale. Beautiful. Walk it all the way over. Wide leg forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, place the right hand underneath the face. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. Settle the hips back, make sure they're nice and level. Thread it through, left hand finds outside edge of right foot. Use this to really pull yourself underneath that right armpit, look up. Hips stay square, weight stays in the heels, breathe. Left hand underneath the face, come up halfway. Right arm peels open to the sky, the twist comes from on top of the belly button. As you exhale, draw the right arm through, right hand reaches for outside edge of left leg. Really pull yourself underneath. Left hand back underneath the face, lift halfway. Crawl it forward, hands frame left foot, top of the mat. Right leg springs up, half splits with a closed hip. Point the right toes towards the earth, heel is flexed. And you're pulsing into this left leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the right knee all the way up and in, stand it up, one-legged mountain. And from here, take the inside, the sole of the right foot inside of the left inner thigh, or it can come down to the left calf, or kickstand on the left ankle. Find out where your challenge is today. We have a 3-breath cycle. This allows you an opportunity to not only concentrate on the pose, but to check in with the breath and to check in with the state of the physical body, how you're feeling in this moment. It does not have to be that serious, you guys. Maybe you feel a little bit of peacefulness, maybe you feel unsteady, maybe you feel fucking annoyed, who knows. It's all okay. It's the human experience. Take the right foot to the earth, inhale, arms lift. Exhale, pour the breath out, let something go. Halfway, come up. As you exhale, take a vinyasa. You're actually staying in high plank, my bad. Roll to the blade edge of the right foot. Left foot comes in front of the right leg. Sink the hips all the way down. Left arm extends towards the right toes. Inhale, rise. Press the hips up and reach the left arm forward. Exhale, sink it down. 2 more. Inhale. Getting that whole body stretch. Exhale. 1 more big one. Woo. And exhale. Place the left hand underneath the left shoulder, tuck the right toes, step the left toes back, move through your vinyasa. Up dog to down dog. And here in down dog, lift the right leg, 3-legged inhale. As you exhale, draw the right knee behind the right wrist, pigeon pose. Get set up for a pigeon that's going to feel good in your body. I always take a peek at my left leg or my back leg and make sure that it's nice and straight. My foot doesn't look all crazy. And then you can play with how parallel you want your shin to be with the front of the mat. I always inhale, walk my hands back and open up my chest, look up, and then exhale, fully surrender. So you're getting that nice stretch into that right hip. It might feel good to even give yourself a little mini rock side to side. Or just stay static, your choice. It's totally fine to stay up on the hands if this is what's available to you in today's body. Or you can come to the forearms, no big deal. You're staying for about 2 more breath cycles. Come on out. Roll to the outside of that right hip. You're going to swing the left leg all the way around, Gomukhasana. If this is not available to you, you're going to straighten the right leg. If this is available to you, you're going to shift the hip. So left leg is on top, right leg is on bottom. Shift the hips so that they're equal weight on the earth. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, cactus the elbows and open up the chest. Wrap the right arm around the left knee, seated twist. Inhale, rise through the crown. Exhale, find that twist. You can take the right elbow outside of the left knee too if that provides you a deeper twist. Totally your choice. Good. Staying for just a few more breaths. On the next breath, take a counter twist. Left hand comes to the sole of the left foot. Press it back. Shoot the legs out into a straddle on your exit. Ooh, walk it down. Feet fall open a little bit. Press with the balls of the feet so that they're engaged. Maybe lift the kneecaps slightly. Find the breath. We're going to make this a little bit active. Right hand reaches for left foot, and then left hand reaches for the right. So starting to kind of find that core. While stretching into the hamstrings, opening the back of the legs. Right hand reaches for left toes. So it doesn't matter if they don't touch, just reach in that direction. Bring it through center, gather the knees together. Rock and roll from the back. You're going to shoot through a chaturanga. It does not have to be dramatic. You can just step it back. Hips into down dog. Right foot stays on the earth. Left leg lifts. Get a good stretch in that left lifted leg. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the left knee behind the left wrist. Start to set up your pigeon pose. So I give myself some more room. You can see as I lift up on my hip, make my left shin a little bit more parallel with the front of the mat so I can get a deeper stretch. And then take a peek at my right leg. Inhale, open it up, extend the chest. Exhale, lower it down, fold over left leg. Good. Surrender and settle in. Allow the breath to just wash over you however it feels. Rise on the hands if you are not there already. Swing the right leg around all the way so that the right leg is on top. This twist is not available to you. Left leg gets long on the mat and you're just going to twist. If you do want to stack the knees, wrap it up. Put both the hips on the earth. Inhale, lift the arms, look up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open up the chest. Left arm wraps around the right knee. Hand kickstands behind you. Inhale, lift through the crown. And exhale, twist, look over the right shoulder. Option to take the right elbow outside of left knee. Allow this to twist the chest open a little bit more. Stay and find the breath. Counter twist on your next inhale. Right hand comes to the sole of the right foot. Twist, twist, twist. As you exhale, open the legs, straddle pose. This time, left hand reaches for right foot. Find the breath. Bring that through center, press the palms together, take a big torso loop clockwise direction. Good. Switch directions, going counter. Draw the knees together into the chest, roll onto the back. Find your happy baby, knees into the armpits. Take a little rock side to side. We'll do 2 rounds of back bending, bridge, or wheel, your choice. Plant the feet on the earth. On the inhale, lift the hips. Oh my God, my quads are so sore. Oh, this feels so good. Hips go high, walk the shoulder blades towards one another. Knees draw forward, internally rotate those inner thighs, breathe. For arms firm on the earth, lift, lift, lift. Weight is in the heels, find the breath. Lower it down nice and slow, knees into the chest. Beautiful. One more round of bridge. Inhale, lift the hips. Just a few inches in between those inner thighs. Walk the shoulders closer. Good. Be careful not to pinch that sacrum, your low spine. Lots of extension, opening the front of the body, lengthen the spine, breathe, breathe, breathe. Exhale, lower. Knees into the chest. One more happy baby. This time maybe you extend one leg and then the other. On your next breath, bring the knees in, draw the forehead in, crunch, crunch, crunch. Exhale, shoot yourself out wide for your Shavasana. Beautiful job, you guys. So in your Shavasana, take up lots of space, make yourself really heavy on the earth. Allow yourself to feel supported. And perhaps you feel a little bit of peacefulness wash over you, knowing that the universe is not giving us anything we can't handle. You got this. You are not alone. Find the breath, settle in, appreciate the present moment. Take a big breath in through the nose, cleansing breath out of the mouth. And one more breath gets you really, really still. Just feel the belly and the chest rise. Full rest of the body is still, still, still. Open mouth, exhale, let that go. See if you can pause for a moment and just feel still and settled on the earth. And then stay there for as long as you'd like. Whenever you're ready, start to move the wiggle, start to wiggle the fingers and the toes, move the joints, wake it back up. Rest as long as you'd like, yogis. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. Until we meet again, namaste.